Good afternoon and welcome to the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Come to you from Woodstock, Ontario. Dairy capital of Canada. Today, the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Woodstock Wildcats. This is the second Woodstock Wildcat team that we'll be facing in this tournament, the 28th annual Woodstock Wildcat tournament. We are in the noisiest barn I've ever been in. We're in the Woodstock Civic Center. And this is a cold, loud barn. I don't even know if you can hear me. Girls are getting ready. Kitchener Lady Rangers coming off 2 losses in this tournament, which is amazing. The Kitchener Lady Rangers have not lost a game since the regular season started. Their last loss was in the first game of the Aurelia Early Bird Tournament back on September 19th. They collected 2 losses yesterday, putting them in the, I think, 5th place today as they enter the tournament. They'll be playing today, and they'll be playing again later tonight at either 6 or 6:15, depending on whether they lay in the standings. This game is pre-recorded. Tapper puts it in over the blue line. Puck comes loose. Warren comes by, puts the shot behind the net. Thorne now with it. Puts it out front to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams through traffic just misses the net. Back behind. Woodstock's coming to get it out. Henning over to Warren. Puck stuck in the corner. Out front, Tapper tries to tap it in. Henning gets it up. He gets hooped away. Look, chaos out front. Loose puck bouncing around. Woodstock manages to get it out. Henning, great job. Tries to stop it. Woodstock scores early. The fans go wild for Woodstock as they win. They take the first goal. 1-0. 8:53 left in the first. 1 minute and 7 seconds. The Woodstock Wildcats going absolutely crazy here. Messy face-off comes back into the Ranger zone. Brayton Taylor picks it up behind the net. Just over Connell. Connell has it. She tips it up. To Fogle. Fogle has to send it. Connell goes in deep. McDonald goes in. Far corner. Taylor takes a shot. Goes a little wide. G with it. G sends it back. Back in the corner. This should update the score here. Wildcats on the move. Vogel sends it back. Connell. Loose puck. Wildcats send it across ice. He picks it up. Can't hang on to it. Woodstock now through traffic. Hits their own player. Woodstock now. Cycling it back to D. Ernst gets it knocked in. Rangers going for a quick change. Deep in the Ranger zone. Laurel. Ruby Torres picks it up. Torres gets it out of the zone, gets it over to Ernst. Ernst tries to tip it forward. It gets sent back. Back in the corner. Laurel with it. Laurel looking for a pass. Gets over to Kehoot. Kehoot gets up to Doring. And Woodstock picks it up inside the blue line. Torres sends it back. Woodstock sends it. That should be icing. It's been called off. Oh, icing is there. That'll be coming back. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment channel. 7 minutes and 1 second left in the first period of play. Rangers down 1-0. Comes to you live from the Woodstock Civic Center in the dairy capital of Canada. Rangers win it. Ernst to Q. Q has to dump it. Doran's in the corner. Doran tries to put it out front. Ernst couldn't keep it in. Torres tips it back. Woodstock sends it. That'll be icing again. That'll be coming all the way back. Not only is this barn loud, it is cold. Face off in the Woodstock end. Rangers come up with it. Warren got a shot on, but it getting deflected. Woodstock takes a lucky bounce and is able to get it out of their zone. Williams tips it away in the drive back. It's on their feet. Woodstock out front, and they're offside. 6:14 left in the first. Kitchener trailing 1-0. Also like to welcome you to the poorest choice of music I've ever heard in the ring. The fans are loud but well behaved. Puck goes down deep in the Ranger zone. So Kitchener entered this tournament, ranked 6th in the province. Rangers get out of the zone. DDD pass by the Woodstock Wildcats. McNulty Williams sends it up. Gets past Warren, deep in the corner. Woodstocks working hard to get out of their zone. They carry it in the neutral zone. Loose puck is picked up by Fogle. She loses it along the boards. Gets chipped back. Woodstock goes for a shot. It goes wide. McDonald tips into the neutral zone. Races on. Woodstock's already there to meet it. They drop back behind their own net. Fogle goes in deep, gets tipped, and tipped off Fogle's stick. Out of bounds. Face off in the offensive end. So they're saying Kitchener entered this tournament ranked 6th in the province. That'll be dropping next week when they do the reassessments, I'm sure, after those two tragic losses, really. Apparently we're having some equipment issues here with Dombrowski in net today for Kitchener Lady Rangers. The team, there's 2 Woodstock teams. This Woodstock team is ranked 21st in the province. Just keep in mind that if you're anywhere in the top 25, top 30, you're a great team in this field of 90 teams. There's not much that separates a 6th place team and a 20th place team, or ranked team, not place, ranked. Okay, McDonald's going to take a face off here. Woodstock wins it. Woodstock behind their own net. McDonald tries to tip it out front, no one home. Loose puck out front, top of the slot. Woodstock shovels it out. Taylor's going to send it back. Taylor dumps it back in. Woodstock has it. Got some theatrics going on by one of the players. And Woodstock, it's a late penalty now, girls. Woodstock's got a penalty for tripping. They don't have control of the puck. They will now. And there it is. And this will be the first penalty of the game. Kitchener Lady Rangers on their first power play. Let's see if they can maximize on it with 4:31 left in the first period. Face-off will be in the Wildcat zone. Doring on face-off. Doring wins it. Comes back to Taylor against the Worrell. Worrell tries to put through traffic. It gets deflected. Deep in the corner. Doring now goes in deep, steals it. Oh, she's fighting for it. She picks it up, puts it out front. No one home. Worrell now. Worrell puts it back behind the net. Deep in the corner. Doring. He's back to Taylor. Oh, just took that past Taylor. Woodstock whiffs on it. Doring sends it. She gets tripped up in doing so. Worrell keeps in the neutral zone. Taylor now steps up. Taylor through the neutral zone. Taylor, top of the slot. She is knocked away. Puck comes down. Bounces off the stripes. Worrell now picks it up. Worrell. Whirl to Ernst. Ernst takes a shot across the bow. It bounces out of the zone, and Doran picks it up in the neutral zone over to Taylor. Taylor now steps forward. Morrison slightly offside. Minute 7 left in the power play with 3:38 left in the first period of play. Woodstock Wildcats leading 1-0. The 20th annual Woodstock Wildcats annual hockey tournament. Rangers dump it in. It's along the boards. Gets past Q. Henning does a great defensive job. No call. Thorne does a great job picking that puck out. Henning back to Thorne. Thorne now steps forward. Passes up, gets past Warren. Goes back deep in the corner. Woodstock sends it around the back of their own net. Titans in the back. Thorne takes a shot. It goes wide. Kihut sends it back behind the net. Thorne tries to put it out front. Taylor gets a shot. It goes just over the net. Excellent opportunities. Henning now in the corner. Puck's back. Woodstock now with it. Woodstock ices it with 8 seconds left in their penalty kill. Dombrowski goes out, plays the puck, gets it to Kihut. Kihut bounces up. We're now back to even strength. Henning sends it back behind her net. Phobel up against the boards. Pops out. And Kihut gets it out of the zone. Woodstock dumps it back in. Kihut goes to pick it out of the corner. Back behind the net. Phobel can hang on to it. It slips just out of the zone. Throws her offside and still offside. Giving the Rangers a chance to do something here. Kihut. Henning dumps it forward in the neutral zone. Go. Woodstock sends it back. McNulty Williams bangs it up in the neutral zone. Woodstock goes offside momentarily. McNulty Williams back with it behind the net. Slides it up to Phobel. Getting jammed up. McDonald picks it out. McDonald sends it behind the net. McNulty Williams in the corner. Sends it back. Phobel in the corner with it. Loses it. Phobel knocks it into the neutral zone. Woodstock now loses it. Big mistake by Woodstock. Connell monopolizes, moves forward, knocks it in, gets it over, tries to get McDonald, misses the pass. Woodstock now on the move. Worrell challenging her. Woodstock could get the shot off, misses the net. Loose puck by Ernst. Gets snagged away. Puck gets dumped in. McNulty Williams picking it up. Torres now with it. Torres gets it up to Doring. Doring now up the wing. Getting squeezed off. Going in deep. Deep in the corner. Tries to get the puck out front. Gets past Ernst. Taylor has it through traffic. Top of the slot. This is the goal. Doring now. 34 seconds left in this period. Ernst to Taylor. Taylor through traffic. Just misses the net again. 27 seconds. Woodstock gets it out of their zone. Doring sends it back. It goes deep. Woodstock has it down their own end. 16 seconds. Torres now. Ernst goes for a backhand. Right. Now puts it out front. No one home. Shoot, G. G shoots. Hits the defenseman. 4 seconds. And Doring. And that'll be the end of the first period of play. Kitchener Lady Rangers trailing the Woodstock Wildcats 1-0. We started the second period. Rangers were trailing. So like I was saying earlier, this is the yesterday's losses were the first 2 losses of the Kitchener Lady Rangers experienced since September 19th. Early in the year in the preseason tournament. They've had a number of ties over the season, but they've come on top of the time. We've won 4 tournaments so far this year. and are ranked very high, going into tournament 6 in the province, according to myhockeyrankings.com. Wildcats ranked 21st. And so we're going to see some movement after this, I believe. Taylor gets it up to Thorne. Puck comes back. Who's it? Taylor now with it. Taylor tips it up to Tapper. Tapper gets it over to Thorne. Thorne now in over the blue line, dumps it. Cross ice, into the corner. Woodstock shovels it back. Send it out front. Dangerous move for them. G. And there's Woodstock on the move. Through the neutral zone. Challenged by Taylor. They put it out front. They couldn't monopolize on it. Denied by Dabrowski. Loose puck goes to Thorne. Thorne now moving it forward. Thorne up the wing. Loses it. Woodstock sends it around. Taylor now keeps it in. With action out front in the paint. Goalies tried to cover it, couldn't make it happen. Woodstock sends it, gets past Taylor. Taylor at the neutral zone, looking for a pass, goes cross ice. Banks over McDonald. McDonald now pushes it over the line. It gets sent back. Tapper. Over to Taylor. It gets tipped away in the drive-by. McDonald moves forward. Rangers be offside. Face-off is outside the Wildcat zone. McDonald at the face-off. Fogle and Connell on their side. McDonald wins it, sends it deep. Woodstock picks it up. They're trying to get it out. We in the neutral zone. Henning banks it back in. Back in the corner. Woodstock brings it back behind their own net. They try to wheel it out. Henning sends it back. It's stuck along the boards. It's not progressing. And I knew the ref was going to call it. 8 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second period of play. Featuring Lady Rangers trailing 1-0 against the Woodstock Wildcats. Doran taking the face off. She wins it, gets it over to Ernst. Ernst fakes it and then shoves it back behind the Wildcat zone. It comes out, gets past the D. Woodstock on the move. McNulty Williams, Torres. Doring now. Doring sends it behind the net. Up the boards. Gets pounced out. Ernst tries to send it to Torres. Ernst now. Knocks it back in. Girls are offside. They come back on. Wildcats get it out. Henning now. Henning dumps it. Girls are all offside due to a line change. They're back on. Woodstock gets it out. Henning now. Henning sends it back. Mid-ice. Ernst sends it deep. That's Warren fighting for it in the corner. Woodstock tries to get it out. Tapper puts it on the net. It gets deflected out. Henning keeps it in. Sends it back. Through the Stripes' legs. Behind the net. Tapper. Warren now. Fighting it out. Comes up to Henning. Woodstock sends it out. They're calling that icing. And that's coming all the way back. .6:42 left in the second period. You're watching the JMax Sports and Entertainment Channel. Hit subscribe, hit like, ring the bell, make a comment, do something fun. Then you feel the love. Right. Thorne face off. Rangers send it in deep. Back behind the net. Woodstock tries to shovel it out, backhand with Sal. Puck's getting jammed up along the boards. Warren takes a shot, goes right across the bow. Tapper gets it up to Q. Q sends it back. Loose puck goes mid-ice. Worrell steps forward. Woodstock now. Woodstock sent it. They call that not icing. He's on the wrong side of the red line. Point blank shot. Stopped by Dombrowski. Both teams make some line changes. On Dombrowski's glove side, face off. McDonald wins it. Goes back to Warren. Worrell. Connell. Tapper now. Phobel tries to get up with McDonald. Not quite enough oomph on it. They lose it. Goes behind the net. Puck squirts out and just bounces past Kehoe. Woodstock trying to make a move. Worrell breaks that play up. Worrell now with it. Worrell behind the net, up to Kehoe. Kehoe up along the boards. It slides through, races on. Icing's called off. Woodstock has it. Woodstock now making the move. Taylor tips it away. They get a shot off. I don't know why. I don't know how Dombrowski got the that stop, but she did. It bounced out. And Dombrowski draws it in and covers it up. 5:03 left in the second period. This is a pre-recorded game coming to you from Woodstock, Ontario, dairy capital of Canada. G with it in the corner. Puck slides far side. Back behind the net. Doran with it. Doran tries to tip it out. She makes it to Ernst. Woodstock sends it back. Taylor up the boards. Ernst edges it out. Girls go offside. Back behind the net. Woodstock comes back on. 4:31 left. Ernst. Over to Torres. Ruby Torres with the shot. She gives the rebound and Ernst goes for it. Ernst just got kicked in the head, I think. Ernst went for the rebound there, couldn't tuck that in. It's 4:18 left in the second period. And Kitcher's going to the power play. 2 minutes for head contact. Team left. Kitcher on their second power play of the game. McNulty Williams over to Henning. Henning tries to slide it down. The way covers up their pads. Back to Henning. Henning has to take it out of the zone. Back to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams goes cross ice to Henning. Woodstock manages to get out. McNulty Williams with it. Thorne sends it back to McNulty Williams, takes a shot from abroad. It goes away wayside. Henning. And Wildcats get it out. Dombrowski, Tapper. She gets tipped away to Henning. Henning gets it back to Tapper. Tapper now with it. Tapper tips it in over the blue line. He's racing the corner for it. She tries to put it out front. It gets deflected. Henning can't keep it in. It gets past the strike. 1 minute left in the penalty kill. Short-handed shot here from point-blank range. Dombrowski knocks that away. Henning now with it. Henning goes cross ice. Gets past Torres. Ruby Torres here tips it in. Back in the corner. 38 seconds left in this power play. Action in front of the net. Woodstock tries to shovel it out. Worrell now with it. Worrell over to Doring. Doring over to McDonald. McDonald up along the boards. Doring and McDonald battling it out. Kehoe through traffic, goes wide, gets stopped. Out front, McDonald tries to make a pass out front, it gets deflected. Worrell steps forward. Bouncing puck gets deflected high. 10 seconds left in the penalty. Puck goes back behind the net. Worrell's there to stop it. 6 seconds. Worrell sends it back. McDonald picks it up behind the net. McDonald looks for a place to happen. Keto almost cuts it. Back to even strength. Throws her offside. Worrell hanging on to it. Tries to dump it. Gets tipped away. McDonald picks up the loose puck. McDonald. And offside due to a line change. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second period. You're watching JMax Sports Entertainment Channel. Come to you pre-recorded from the Woodstock Civic Center located in beautiful Woodstock, Ontario. Kitchener Lady Rangers trailing the Woodstock Wildcats 1-0. Rangers win the draw. Woodstock gets it out. Back to Britton Taylor. Taylor sends it forward. Puts it right on Thorne's stick. She has to send it sideways. Back behind the net. Woodstock struggling to get it out. Action along the boards. Boble's in place. Taylor now. Taylor sends it in deep as the girls go back onside. Wildcats send it again. Taylor. Taylor now carries it in herself. Steps up. Takes a shot in traffic. Gets deflected away. Woodstock looking to get it out. She takes a shot. Gets deflected. Fogle goes in deep to pick it up. In the corner. Comes out. Taylor steps up. She tries to get it out front. G now with it. G to Taylor. Taylor dekes out the first one over the blue line. Trips over the blue line a little bit. Draws it in towards her, closer, back behind the net. She's trying to get it out front, but she's getting, the stick is getting deflected there. Loose puck. In the goal, he reaches out and draws it in. With 49 and 1/2 of a second left in the second period. Low scoring game, still 1-0. I must point out that the acoustics in this barn are absolutely incredibly bad. They play music, I don't know what it is though. It's just bad musicians. Torres sends it back with Melty Williams. Melty Williams with the shot off. Ernst just got tripped for no reason whatsoever. That should have been a penalty. Puck rolls out, and that'll be icing. 34.6 seconds left in the second period. Lady Rangers still trailing. Doring takes the face off. She wins it, goes to Ernst. Ernst to Henning. Henning has to put it back in the corner behind the net. Torres goes in deep to pick it up. Battle in the corner, back behind the net. Torres working hard, pushing it forward. Torres now. Sorry, the Wildcats send it. They'll be icing. And that'll be coming back. 13 seconds left in the second period with a face-off in the offensive zone. I did notice that both the Woodstock teams have done a lot of icing in the last 2 days. Doran wins it, tries to get up front. Woodstock gets out of their zone with 8 seconds left. Malty Williams fighting it out. Ernst now with it. Ernst hanging on to it. And that's our second period. Kitchener Lady Rangers trailing the Woodstock Wildcats 1-0 after 2 periods of play. So now we're going to do a little part of my show I like to call Talking with the Fans. It's a special time when I talk with the fans. So I also have to talk over the noise here so I don't get copyrighted. Mystery Man, your thoughts?
First off, the sound system in here is absolutely horrific.
I may have mentioned that.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you did. So, I wish we weren't in this position of being down 1-0 going into the third period. However, they are playing really hard compared to yesterday. So, I can see a little bit of urgency and everything. Hopefully, in the third period, we can bank one in there.
I think this game doesn't mean a lot in the sense of where they place in the standings, either whether they got to play today. But I think it means a lot for their own motivation and for their own spirit and their own heart. It means a lot to them on an emotional level, I think.
100%. So if they can get this game, then I think we have good things coming in the next game.
Great. Thank you so much. Looks like we're good. We got it away here. Great. Things are underway there. Kitchen Lady Rangers in blue. Filing it out in the offensive end. Henning now with it, with a long shot through traffic. Doesn't make it through. Henning now keeps it in though. Dumps it in. Woodstock gets it out. Henning's going to get a tripping for that. More of an incidental tripping, really, if you ask me. Now that we're in the third period of play, Kitchen Lady Rangers with their first penalty. Now this is a tight ice, small ice surface, so small surface area play is important here. McDonald taking face off. McDonald wins it. Hugh takes it. Hugh puts it in the corner. Woodstock fishes it out. They're going to take a shot from the D. No, they're going to bounce it back in the corner. Hugh sends it around. Doesn't go far. Woodstock's whiffing on it. Puck goes back. Puck standing deep. It's just not going anywhere. Woodstock now trying to move it. Fighting with McDonald. Hugh sends it. Nice icing. All the way down. Connell goes down there, challenger to put the pressure on. Woodstock makes a cross ice pass to get it out. McDonald tries to go on a drive-by. Loses it. McDonald now with it. Sends it. Goes in deep. McDonald following it up. Woodstock on the move. Woodstock trying to get it by. Up the middle, gets a shot off in traffic. Doesn't go anywhere. Rangers get it out. Put it in the neutral zone. Woodstock moves it forward. Loose puck out front. It's going nowhere. Doring now. Doring sends it. Nice line change for the Rangers. Penalties already only 32 seconds left in this penalty kill as Doring has it. Taylor now with it. Taylor sends it. Woodstock tries to knock it down. They pick it up, get out of their zone. Flo breaks that up with her body and then sends it back behind the net. 19 seconds left in the penalty kill. Woodstock on the move. Woodstock gets it through in the neutral zone. G tries to send it back, gets jammed up. Woodstock with the shot, gets a slapper, misses the net. Doring sends it with 4 seconds left in the penalty kill. It curls nicely right in front of the Woodstock goalie who plays it, passes in the neutral zone. Torres comes by and poke checks it. Ernst goes down and puts the pressure on. Woodstock can squeeze it out. Britton Taylor picks it up and cuts back. Taylor now. Some sort of penalty being called here. Ernst, 2 minutes for head contact. Real slow to get up. Taylor Ernst, 2 minutes, head contact. Another penalty kill for the Kitchen Lady Rangers. Just came off one. Ernst having discussions with the Elaine, the trainer, as to the call. Allie Thorne to take the face off. Woodstock with it. Woodstock goes D&D. Couldn't get that one-timer off. Back in the corner. Out front. They try to get up front. Henning sends it. It gets deflected back by the D. They keep it in. Dombrowski's trying to pick it up and get it back. Little doing some roly-poly in front of the net. Girls get up. Minute 37 left in the penalty kill. Rangers are changing up their forwards. Oh, and their D. Some fresh legs out there. McDonald at the face-off circle. Tries to stall it out, but Woodstock comes up with it. They try to backhand it. Two great saves by Dombrowski. Puck goes wide. Two great saves by Dombrowski. Play along the board, closest here. It's Woodstock now trying to get it, move it forward. Woodstock in over the blue line. Takes a shot, goes way high. Back in the corner. Worrell loves it up. McDonald tries to send it. It gets stopped by their D. Shot through traffic. Dombrowski covers it up. One minute left in this penalty kill. Rangers change up their forwards. Doring sends it, flips it, saucered it down the ice as it makes it the whole way. Tapper goes in deep. Tapper gets hit from behind, goes down. No call. Doring tips it away. Worrell tries to hit it back. It's in the neutral zone. Woodstock does a good job passing it out. Doring gets hooked, and Kitchener's going to have it's going to be a short bit of short 4-on-4 action. So we've got 25 seconds of 4-on-4, and then Kitchener will have a power play for 1 minute and 35 seconds. Due to the penalty, face-off be in the Wildcat zone. No arguing that was hooking. Even I called that one. Okay, Annie, let's go. Doring wins the draw. Back to Taylor. Taylor takes a shot in traffic, gets broken up. Wildcats squeak it out. Wildcats on the move. They send it in deep. And Dombrowski times the cover nicely. He stops it, holds her hit, puck, holds her glove over the puck, and then cover it until player got close enough. So we got 10 more seconds of Taylor Ernst's penalty. She's discussing with the bench as to what the game plan is going to be. McDonald wins the face-off and comes out with it. And we're going to get another. There's another penalty being called against Woodstock for slashing. And I think it was slashing against McDonald. I'm not 100% on that. So this is a big opportunity for the Kitchener Lady Rangers. You're looking at a 5-on-3 situation for at least 1 minute 34 seconds. See what Coach Bob's going to do here. Oh, I see who's on there. He's put Allie Thorne out on the wing. Thorne picks it up, takes a shot in traffic, gets blocked by the defenseman. McDonald tries to send it back. Into the corner. 5-on-3. Thorne. Taylor. G. Back to Taylor. Back to G. G with a shot in traffic. Misses the net. Thorne now with it behind the net. Thorne puts it out front. It slides through in the neutral zone. G now with it. G to Taylor. Taylor now tries to get over to Ernst. They keep it Ernst now. Tips it back into the zone. Ernst couldn't get the shot off out front. She's trying to get it out front. McDonald keeps it in. Back behind the net. Taylor. There to box it with her body. Tries to put it out front. No one home. Woodstock gets it out. 36 seconds left in their first penalty as Ernst now picks it up. Ernst now through the neutral zone. Ernst in over the blue line. Ernst with the long shot. Misses the net. G hits the skates. Doring now with it. Doring stepping up. Doring snipes it. Thorne knocked that in. That was in. Both refs were right there. She kept it out. I think the refs are trying to figure out if there's any offenses there. 9 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Goalie is slow to get up. Good play. Pitcher Lady Rangers now. 9 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Doring with the face-off. Ruby Torres and Connell on her side. Back. She wins it back to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams over to Henning. Henning now. Henning with a slapper. It goes wide. Hits the boards. Doring. Doring steps up. Doring back to Henning. That gets scooped away as the Wildcats. The penalty. Wildcats get it out. Doring now with it. Doring scoops it up. Doring now up the middle. 5-on-4 for 5 more seconds. Doring gets hit from behind, goes down, no call. Torres battling up in the corner. Full strength, both sides. Doring. Sorry, that was Torres. Sits it back. McNulty Williams up along the boards. Gets fired. Doring now is going to pick it up mid-ice. Doring. Dumps it in the corner. Woodstock trying to get it out. There's 4:42 left in the third period of play. Woodstock with the breakaway. Woodstock making it out. Henning gets it on the drive-by. McDonald sets it forward, and McDonald just gets tripped. All day, every day. That's a call. Nobody saw it. They tried to clear it. Doring kept it in. Out front to McDonald. Woodstock now on the move. Woodstock not going to get past the world here. Takes the shot. It gets deflected wide. Kehoe now with it. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third period. McDonald gets it out. And McDonald gets it back. Gets stolen. Here comes the Wildcats on the move. In over the blue line. Worrell picks the pocket. Sends it around. Vogel on the boards. Kehoe now. Kehoe looking for a pass. Kehoe to Vogel. Vogel over to Thorne. Thorne dumps it over the blue line. 3:38 left. Worrell. Ernst now with it. Cute. Up to Doring. Doring now on the move. Doring in over the blue line. Warren shovels it back. Woodstock with it. Wildcats on the move. Nope. And triple call. Being called against G. The Kitchener's penalty kill. 2:54 left in the third period. Kitchener down 1-0. Coach Bob playing with the game. We're playing with the lines here. Puts Thorne at center. Move McDonald out on the wing. Try to clear it. McDonald picks it up. McDonald now carries it to the neutral zone. Gets squeezed off. Dumps it in the corner. Chases it. Thorne tries to keep it in. It sneaks by her. Woodstock on the move. Tips it away. Woodstock covering up with her body. That's delay. Taylor now. Taylor with it. Taylor makes a move. Taylor still making the move. She puts it back behind the net. Woodstock picks it up. Minutes 18 left in the power play. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game. Henning sends it cross ice deep. Henning banks it up. Thorne. Thorne now with it. Over to Doring. Doring hangs on to it. Doring gets it over to Ruby Torres. Torres now. Pushing her way through. Over the blue line. Has to force a dump in the corner. 49 seconds left in the penalty kill. Rangers doing a good job in this penalty kill. They're keeping it deep in the Ranger thing. Torres is going to get a call for that one. Cross-checking. Minute 32 left in the third period. Kitchener Lady Rangers trailing 1-0. Very much unlike Lady Rangers, who again haven't lost a game since September 19th. Now we say haven't lost a game since yesterday. Doring knocks it out. Spinning puck through the neutral zone. Woodstock trying to draw it out. McNulty Williams now with it. They tip it out. Little 5-on-3 action here as Doran goes in deep. Woodstock there looking to get out. Woodstock on the move. McNulty Williams kicks it away. They get a shot off across the bow. There's McNulty Williams center. Down to 5-on-4 now. 45 seconds left. Trying to get out. Thorne just puts it across the ice. McNulty Williams breaks up the play, sends it back. Worrell now with it. Worrell. Just jammed up on the stripes. Worrell now moving up. Dumps it in. Worrell goes in deep with it. Thorne keeps it in. 7 seconds left. Back behind the net. McDonald makes the play. They're being told to eat it. Potential delay. That is the game. Kitchener Lady Rangers down by the Woodstock Wildcats in their third straight loss. Not sure what this means today. We'll be going live from the Reed Center in Woodstock later today at either 6 or 6:15. The opponent to be determined. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys.